Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to install the GNU GCC and G++ compiler on macOS. Mac by default uses the Apple Clang compiler. However, Windows and Mac users uses the GNU compiler and the behavior is a bit different. So the same code behaves differently on Mac and on Windows and Linux. So that's an issue. I'll show you this example. I have this very simple code and most C++ coders uses this standard C++.header file, and this is just not available on the Apple compiler. So this is showing me an error, and if I try to run the program, it will just throw an error. That's it. It will not run. So we will be installing the GNU compiler, and we will be doing that by Homebrew. brew.sh, this is the default website of Homebrew. Now to install it properly, we have to play around with the command line. Don't worry, I have already written all the commands in this GitHub repo. So this command is for installing the Homebrew. This is also available in this GitHub repo. So paste it in your terminal. It will prompt you for your password. And this will start installing Homebrew. It might take a while. Okay, once Homebrew is installed, we have to add it to our path variable so our terminal always detects it. I have already written the commands to do that. So just copy it and paste in your terminal. Now I already have it added. I'll just show you. This is in the zprofile file. Here I have it. So my terminal is always detecting Homebrew, and let's verify it by this command, brew version. Yeah, so Homebrew is installed, and we will be now installing the GNU compiler using Homebrew. So on the Homebrew page, you can search for GCC. Yeah, this is the GNU compiler, and as you can see, it is available for Linux, Intel macOS, as well as Apple Silicon macOS. So just copy this command, brew install GCC. This is also available in this GitHub repo, and paste in your terminal. Okay, I already have it installed, so it might take a while for the download, and we can verify the version by brew info GCC. As you can see, this is 16. So this is now installed, and we can prompt it by GCC-16 and G++-16. As you can see, these are installed. Now compiling programs by GCC-version and G++-version is inconvenient. We should do it by GCC and G++. So we'll be linking this GCC-version to our default GCC and G++. So go to the binary of Homebrew. So this is cd opt homebrew binaries. Copy it and paste in your terminal. Here we will be creating the links. To create the links, we need to run these commands: ln-s gcc version gcc, g++ version gcc. Now currently installed version is 16, so let's copy and paste this. Once that's done, we have to refresh our terminal. Do that by this command. Now let's verify. As you can see, now GCC is using the Homebrew compiler. Let's verify G++. It is also using the Homebrew compiler. Let's go back to that code. Okay, it will now compile. Oh, we have to refresh the terminal. the VS Code terminal is not refreshed. Let's refresh it. Now it should compile. Yeah, it is compiling. There is still an issue. The VS Code is showing this as an error because it is still using the default C-length location as the IntelliSense compiler path. So we have to edit that. So press Shift Command P and go over to this C Edit Configurations UI. Here in the compiler path, choose this opt homebrew bin G++16, save it. Now it will not show you the error. Let's run the program and it should just work perfectly fine. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, do drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in another one.